someone that wants us to give her an advice, and she sent to us. She said that we should give her an advice that 3 months after her wedding, she caught her husband pants down with her immediate younger sister. This could be worrisome. That's the truth. Good morning, viewers. I remain your presenter, Mrs. Rejoice Orji. Wow, you're welcome to Relationship Clinic. You know, in Relationship Clinic, we treat every problem regarding to your relationship. And I'm not gonna do this alone. I equally have someone that is going to share his own opinion, how we can solve whatever problem you're having in a relationship. And with me is Mr.
Hello, good morning, viewers. Welcome to Relationship Clinic. I am Stephen Eze Nwolo.
Wow, nice to meet you, Mr. Stephen.
You're welcome.
And as you can see, Mr. Stephen is here to give you all of his advice. So we have someone that wants us to give her an advice, and she sent to us. She said that we should give her an advice that 3 months after her wedding, she caught her husband pants down with her immediate younger sister. This could be worrisome. That's the truth. But I believe Mr. Eze will have 1 or 2 to give to her. So, Mr. Eze, what do you think about this? What advice do you think you can render to her?
Well, what I must say regarding the lady, let me first of all say she must have been going through some kind of emotional trauma. Someone who just got wedded, and after 3 months of their wedding, and she caught her husband with her sister. So that is very, very bad.
I can understand.
So I will simply say she should just calm. She should not be clouded with her emotions in handling the situation. She should just calm down and look at the atmosphere of what is involved in that marriage. Then she can now bring some kind of people who the husband can listen to.
Okay.
Yes, he can now bring them and okay, please, this is what I saw my husband doing. Because if she flamed the issue up, because a man who has the intention or who has already slept with her sister can also have the mind of sending the woman packing. You understand?
Yes.
Or doing more while they are into the marriage. And I would advise, because most ladies sometimes before they approach marriage, they are not properly taken care of, as in trying to observe the man they want to get married to. So I'm not saying you must know your man 100%, but at least there are some certain of characters you must know your man with. What your man can be able to do or what he cannot be able to do.
Okay.
That is in terms of marriage issues. So you should be able to know what your man can do. And secondly, what I must say on the part of that lady, some men might like their woman to behave in some kind of manners, or dress in some kind of ways whereby it will look attractive to them in terms of when it comes to sex issues and all of that. So before a man that is into marriage could look outside the marriage for another woman, that means maybe the wife is not really doing well, or the wife is not dressing well, or she's not keeping neatness, all of that. So there must be some certain of reasons. Maybe in the man's mind, the love is already dying. So the man will now start looking out for a way to just to find something outside. So I would advise the woman should just take the issue in step
at a time.
Yeah.
Wow, I can see what you're saying. You really made a point out of this. Like, if I may add my own little opinion to what you said. Yes, before the man got married to the lady, he must have gotten 1 or 2 things that attracted him to that lady. So maybe, yes, so many ladies have this problem. That's the truth. So many ladies, they will say, oh, they are married, no need of them dressing cute anymore, no need of them doing this. Yes, I have a lot of people that used to say that. They will say, after I'm off the market. But so many ladies, first of all, for the woman, she should check what she was doing that got her attracted to the man. Maybe within that period of 3 months, she no longer does that. Yes, maybe that must have pissed the man off. And I believe the man will not just immediately rush to the younger sister. I believe the man must have maybe talked to her. I stand to be corrected, but I believe if the man have seen 1 or 2 lapses, the man must have asked her, and if she have not changed it. So I guess that is what that might ginger the man or attract the man to see it in the younger sister and move to the younger sister. Yes, this can add to it, because I have seen so many ladies that have some of these things. So for me, I would advise the lady in this scenario, she should not be in a hurry, like you said. Remember, everything we still need to put God number 1 too. We ask God for guidance, then, and she should not rush into it. She can seek an advice from maybe her pastor, from her elders. Yes, marriage is not something you just understand all at once, because the man you are getting married to, definitely either you people must have courted for some months or years, but you will not understand the man totally 100%. It's not possible. Even me myself, I cannot tell you that I know myself 100%. So it's just something that you need to understand your man gradually. Then check that thing that have made your man to, maybe that thing that he found in your sister that you don't, maybe you're not doing. You already have those things, because for him to get married to you, that means you have something your sister never had. And maybe during that time of the marriage, you must have lost it. Maybe one thing, just check yourself too and know if there is anything you're not meeting up with. Then if after that, you can now see a way to confront the man. But remember, when you're confronting the man, you don't need to just do it harshly, because men, they have their pride. That's the truth. Men have their pride. So you need to know how you're going to meet your man, know how you can treat the case, know how you can ask him, oh dear, or whichever pet name you used to call. Yes, he might have been the one that hurt you, but check yourself. If you have any problem, check if there's anything that you have done that must have made the man to fall out of that love, and see how you can address it. I believe with that, the man can retrace his step and even ask for forgiveness. I believe so, because I know it have happened in some relationship which I have equally come in.
You see, what I must add to on this issue, and directively advice to the lady, most ladies, there's this kind of something we call character disorder. For a man to be in a marriage with you for just 3 months, and the man begin to look outside to the extent of going with your sister, maybe you must have had this kind of character.
Okay.
There are some character that thinks that when a man gets close to you, the man begin to like, oh, if I have known this is how this woman is, I would have not married her. So the woman should check her character properly. If she's the one that is causing or making the man to look outside, because there are some kind of characters from some lady that when men sit near them, inside the man, you won't know what the man is thinking, but the man will like, if I have known, I would have not married this woman as my wife. So maybe the woman should just on her own side look within her custody of life, check herself very well, and see if there will be any traces of how or what she has done that makes the man to look outside of the marriage. So that is what I will say in that.
Thank you. I believe the person that asked us to give her an advice, I believe with this little point we've shared with you, you can make something out of it. So viewers, thank you for watching. Remember to always follow all of our social media handle at Relationship Clinic our YouTube and Facebook. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.